quite, introspective. Our topic this week, inspiration, explosive fuel that drives, powerful organizations for change, insanely inspired, highly motivated people, and first-class businesses and companies towards success and profitability. Yesterday we discussed powerful organizations for change. Major things that have happened across the world always culminate and always begin to take place because a group of people decided to organize to make that situation better. And that becomes the inspiration of the individual or groups of individuals that recognize the need for change. As you begin to absorb what you feel that has you to be unfulfilled, unaligned, that gives you anxiety, that ignites your concern, it will ultimately explode in you doing something, you becoming something, you pledging something, and you committing to something. And thank God for the insanely inspired, highly motivated people that the planet has been blessed to have. Because when those type of people come forth, they come forth to bring about the change that they spiritually feel inside. They don't come forth to see if you're going to go with them. They don't come forth to see that you believe in them. They don't come forth to see if you understand why they're doing it. They come forth to do it. They represent the magnet of change. And when you are around people who are the magnet of change, if you are metal, you will be attracted to that magnet. And that magnet becomes larger. It becomes bigger. The mass it takes up is greater. It becomes more magnetized because there is a focus, there is an inspiration, and there is an attraction. And when that begins to happen, major things begin to happen. Major things begin to happen in life. Major things begin to happen in attitudes. Major things begin to happen in belief systems. See, power is the galvanizing of energy and force to move something from one place to another. Power is the recognition that there needs to be a potency in order to organize, in order to teach, in order to train, in order to develop. And our challenge becomes, can we develop that kind of inspiration? Do we have that kind of explosive fuel? Because there are basically only 4 reasons that organizations, companies, and businesses that are great and successful come into being. And they are not money, prestige, or power. Those are not the reasons. Those are the byproducts of the reasons. The 4 reasons that most great businesses have been conceived, have been produced, have been designed. The first reason is because they want to right a terrible wrong. People recognize that there's something wrong in life that they want to correct. They begin to move toward it. It begins to gnaw at them. It begins to produce them. The second reason is to improve the quality of life. When you see that people are walking and you can create a wagon, you're talking about improving the quality of life in terms of time, efficiency, ease. So that's the second reason. The third reason is to provide meaning to something that is ambiguous. Why are we here? What are we doing here? How did we get here? Can we survive here? Making meaning is the reason businesses and organizations are started. So it is what? It is the righting a terrible wrong, improving the quality of life, to make meaning in the presence of a group, an environment, a circumstance, or condition. And the fourth reason is to prevent the end of something great. If you have something great going on, something you love going on, something you enjoy going on, you create a business to sustain it. The question we need to be able to ask ourselves is, when we pledge allegiance, how can we develop an organization to right or terrible wrong on number one when number four is trying to maintain something good, and those two things are diametrically opposite. And these are the things that we are not teaching our kids. These are the things that we are not having conversation about. These are the things that we are not looking at honestly, openly, objectively, sincerely, committedly, so that we can begin to say, hold it, these things are diametrical opposite. So what are we going to do about it? Because we are the insanely inspired. We are the highly motivated. We are the totally committed. And when you begin to rise there, your inspiration explodes into a change in the paradigm you have for the correction of the circumstance that you've determined that you want to correct, fix, or right that terrible wrong. Over to you, Brother Kevin. I'd like to thank you for calling in to our morning inspirational message today. We'd like you to call a family or friend and begin to look at where we are, what we're doing, how we're doing it, and does it fit into the dynamics of what we're trying to be, what we're trying to do, and what we're trying to have. The beauty of this medium is you can call a friend, you can call a family member, you can revisit this message at any time. Take a moment to log into our YouTube channel. Leave a comment, leave a question, leave a concern, leave your thoughts and your feelings and your sentiments on YouTube. We look forward to bringing you this message of optimism, this message of positive expectation, this message of growth, this message of expansion. We look forward to stimulating your mind, your energy, your attitude, and your beliefs about what you are going to be, what you are going to do, and what you are going to have. Have a great and fantastic day. And go out and make your life free. Make it happy. Make it fulfilled. Touch the lives of those around you. Light their world. Invigorate them. Stimulate them. Transform them. And assist in the development of them. This is your friend and your brother, Brother Tambuzi, saying, have a great and fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.